Yeah, y'all niggas wanna take y'all time, I'ma get to it. And we ain't taking no losses, y'all niggas better get used to it. And you can search, but you'll never find nobody do it. Yo, it's your boy Feenyx, and this is episode 3, okay? Now I'm gonna call this one Niggas or Indians. Really, niggas or Indians. Because I always simply thought I was black, thought I was a slave from Africa, came here on a slave ship. But I'm gonna tell you a story now, okay? Now, my partner put me onto it. The indigenous gator, the aboriginal gator. He was both. But he's Aboriginal Gator. That's my boy. Shout out that Aboriginal Gator, man. He put me on, okay? So he came to me with this concept. He said, "Bro, have you ever seen a slave ship?" And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? No, I have not. Not ever. Not seen one on a picture. Not nothing, bro. Then he said, "Have you ever did your genealogy? Like, have you ever spit in a cup?" And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't did that." And he like, "Nah, not the spit in a cup. That's BS." So right off that's something I had to Google. Like, how accurate is that spit test? Turns out it's boo boo. All y'all niggas out here doing that spit test and all the man, it's boo boo. It's boo boo. It's they doing something else with that. All right, we ain't getting into that. But so he like, do your genealogy. Like, who is your great greats, man? Who are they, man? What's their name? Who are they? Where they come from? Where do you come from? Were you a slave from Africa? So I dug into this, man. And in a minute I tell you about his, but uh well, matter of fact, let me go ahead and tell you about his, because he did his, man. And it turns out like his great grandpa had like a whole town named after him. I mean, owned all the land. Never been no slaves in their family. Loaned money to a lot of white folks. You talking about he died, all these white people at the funeral, man. I remember my boy telling me he remembered this. Uh and I tell you how he got put on. He got put on by this woman, Chief Janese, and she is just fire with it. She got all the knowledge. I mean, facts, factuals. Anything you want to do, try to look up, dispute best you can. She go live every Tuesday around like 7. So I tune in and I'm looking, I'm learning every single time. I'm telling you, it's not a waste of time. If you a black person, man, I think this is something you need to hear. This is above all. I'm about to ruffle your feathers right now. I'm telling you right now, because you think you came from the slave ship, because you should think that, because that's all we've been taught. We never question it. We never said, we read the books. Oh, we was slaves. We was this and chains. Oh, well, now we're free and ain't no racism and ain't this, that, blah. Like, you tripping. You living in la la land. But I'm going to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Stay with me. I'm going to wake him up. But listen to me. We read those books written by, some people from overseas, which McGraw Hill and all them, they was like German or something. But otherwise that we learned about, they taught us about how they now some people was slaves. Now, not all of us was. And I want to say it's somewhere around like less than 15%, less than 20%, somewhere around there was actually African slaves brought here, so that is true. That happened. But they tell us, they beat us. They beat us, rape the movies that show you they raped your woman in front of you, in front of your kid, beat your dad in front of your kid. You know what that does to like the mindset and how we operate and how we move forward. Like, oh, don't test the white man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Moving in fear and all that stuff. So I'm kept questioning, like, where did our culture go? Where did our religion go? I live on the south side of Atlanta. Like, it's hella Mexicans everywhere. They own this, they own that. Chinese own this, they own that. They got all their stuff. The Mexicans move in, stay in one house, do this, start a taxi company, running 24/7, 6/7. It's always running. They only go into that Mexican laundromat, only eating at that Mexican spot, only getting their car fixed at this Mexican. Like, they operating like within like a whole union within America. You see what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, why haven't we? Everybody thinks that. What's wrong with the black people? Like, why do we only care about music, basketball, sports, hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Like, being cool and pop. And I understand we've profited off being cool all these years. I understand that. Yes, we have. Being cool, get you paid. That's what gets rappers paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being skilled and athletics get people paid, but being smart do too. And history will tell you that all these slaves was just like slaves, and basically all these other people created all this and invented all this. Like, nah, it don't work that way. The way inventions work is by
people who were dealing with that and only trying to make their jobs easier or like had to build it up. And you telling me slaves was invent traffic lights, AC units, refrigerators, and all that? Like slaves was doing that. The ones that they said couldn't read or write, the ones they was beating, the ones that you know what I'm saying. These the slaves you talking about, the same black folks that did all that. Now you know what? I'm gonna jump a little bit because we about to talk about this little trail of tears. All right, now look all over America. Look all over. I grew up in West Virginia, okay? There is Indian shit everywhere, mounds everywhere, Shawnee Park, Coonskin Park, all this stuff. And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And you can even look at Pocahontas back in the day. She was brown and dark as a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Look like some of my cousins. So I'm like, um, back to the Indians, Trail of Tears. Now look this up. Now look this up. Now, in that Trail of Tears, now they done sent these folks, all these Indians, after the I need to have my stuff together. I'm gonna remember the war that happened, but I think it was just the Indian War, or but something, that forced that they agreed on and forced them out to Oklahoma. What these dumbasses didn't realize is, after they shrunk, I mean, you shrunk a population out of 100% by like 80%. So it's 20% natives, Indians, niggas, black, us here. You see what I'm saying? Marches to Oklahoma. Now you can watch interviews on YouTube right now about these older black women and black men who had businesses, and they tell you we was this, that, tribes, this, we own banks, this, and in a day, the government, the KKK, they let these folks bomb us. They let them come in and shoot and kill, rob and steal. Like they let it happen, and we never got reparated for that. Meanwhile, you got Indians, fake Indians, man. These Indians ain't like the rip, man. Like, come on, Indian is just a term that's so used so loosely right now. You understand what I'm saying? Indian, you think they come from India. You know what I'm like, bruh. Look at, but I mean, just look how America uses everything Indian. I mean, from here, Gibraltar and what is it, the Washington Redskins? Everybody's trying to change it, get Indian off stuff because they keep profiting off of it. It's like a mockery. Thanksgiving, like type, like, bruh, this shit gets deep. But they march these folks in Oklahoma in the Trail of Tears right on a gold mine with gold money. They march these motherfuckers over there like they're thriving, and they just hated that. They couldn't even stand it. You dig what I'm saying? They couldn't even stand it and bombed us. And to this day, like I said, no reparations. No reparations. And that's just the back. But let me tell you where it all started, all right? Christopher Columbus comes over here. So I'm gonna tell you what he wrote, and where he fucked up writing it and all that shit. So he comes over here, with a translator. And believe it or not, that translator speaks Hebrew. Yes, he did. Google it, figure out his name, blah, blah, blah. He spoke Hebrew. Now, to be able to communicate, to come with a translator, it's like, bro, you had to know, you had to, maybe if we come into some, the only languages is spoken at this time. You see what I'm saying? So they see them, like the Indians see the boats coming, all this, hide. They get off and they're hiding because they don't trust them. Then once they talk to them and get this, they like, okay, well, hold on. Here's food. Here's this. Here's that. Like, what are y'all doing? How we happy to see y'all. Like, what the fuck's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? And with these motherfuckers, when they wanted to take the stuff. They was like, here, we going to war for this, that, because they had the guns, they had all this. But let me not go too far, because I'm going to tell you what Christopher Columbus first seen when he came over here, all right? He see all these copper-skinned people, all these black niggas, a.k.a. that's what he really meant to say. I see all these damn niggas over here. And they got their titties out. They just out in the sun, out and about, eating fruit, smoking dried herbs and tobacco leaves. Oh, yes. He wrote that. Y'all niggas was smoking weed all back in the day. So don't it make sense how these niggas try to keep it illegal, lock everybody up, then release it? Like when I went to Colorado, I bought all my weed from older white women. And they like 35s and 40s. And like they was all working at the selling me weed. Ain't that crazy? But anyway, so you see all these niggas and you just can't help but stop talking about the land. It's so fertile. The land, the soil is so fertile. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, they knew what they and they wanted to take it. And that's what happened. Like, that's what started the war, the greed. The Indians actually told them, like, why would you go to war and fight me over something we'd be willing to give you? It's not necessary. But they just wanted control. You see, they start taking land, start incentivizing other white people to move over, other settlers, other to migrate over here, immigrants, and take land. And not only that, they was taking last names. They was taking property and last names, writing wills, all this type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen, And if you want to talk about slavery, let's talk about how the police even got started, right? Do y'all know that the police formed from the KKK? Like literally to capture slaves. That's what the whole police thing started from. So they got these people not from our neighborhood governing our neighborhood, locking up people they don't understand, can't communicate with, who they don't like, bruh. They got us in this trap. We like, and we got to be the ones to wake up and at least just see it for what it is. Cause that's why you gotta question, like, bro, why do they always promote all the wrong shit? Why don't they talk about the great shit? Like, why don't the news talk about it? Here, about the news, like the news was reporting good news back in it when it started. That was they wanted to, but guess what? People got tired of hearing that shit. It's not entertaining. Watching everybody got good news. Like, nah, the bad news. That's why it's like the news just became popular. Like, and news ain't even owned by the government. It's owned by private organizations and people and stuff. That's why they all say the same shit. It's a script. Whether you say, oh, I don't like this, I like that one, or I don't like both of them, I like that one. Some of them is owned by the same people. You mad at like um what the fuck? That's like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Cause it's like you think you not get like even radio stations. People own these radios. Like they understood that if you can get the word out and get the word, like people will believe it if they hear it. People rather believe the bad part, the lie rather than the truth. That's just human. Like it's just more entertaining, and I'd rather believe that. And that's the thing that I get at sometimes because I say, okay, why are we always looking at it half empty and not half full? Because it's up to you. So you get that. They say something, give you bad news, say this gonna happen or that gonna happen. That's just what they believe. If you believe otherwise, and you really try, like I choose to believe that. Like I'd rather believe the better one. Why would I want to go and believe when neither one of us knows? I'm gonna always lean more towards the better side, and that's just it. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen." This and that. I'm gonna say, you know what? Maybe we'll go there in a parking lot where no parking spots is, and we'll turn down and make this left, then this right, and then boom, a parking spot will just open. Then we'll go look at this long line, and then boom, we'll see somebody we know, and maybe we'll just. I'd rather go with that. And if not, hell, I did everything I could. Shit, I tried to make it happen. Rather than a motherfucker, well, I could have maybe. I'm not one of them motherfucking people, dog. Not at all. But hold on, clap it up for that. You know what I mean? Clap it up for that. One second. So I did get a soundboard. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, got some new sound effects going on over here. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. That's that Kawhi laugh if y'all don't know. But y'all heard it. Hold on, what else we got? We don't need that. You what? Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. So these motherfuckers came over here, took our shit, right? Even though we was gonna give it to them and split it up, like, bro, it's not that serious, okay? They still wanted to go to war, got us in Oklahoma. Then we get to the slavery part, right? Where they they spraying us with the whole civil rights movement and all that. And a lot of people think Martin Luther King died for the I Have a Dream speech. He did not. He died because he started talking about these land patents. You heard me? These land patents. Yes. Okay. These telling them like, hold on, I done seen something, man. I done really seen the truth, the wealth. Like, hold up. He starts seeing some stuff. You know what I mean? And then even back then they was turning Martin Luther King against Malcolm X, at least on their side. But even on the blacks, they was choosing and going against. So it's like as long as we busy fighting and arguing, everybody else, they can really get what they want to get done. Just like coronavirus. Look at all these businesses that built the day set up was strong, got shut down, got the money to get back out the hole, but people don't even want to work because they making so much money sitting at home. And then they like, you know what? This should be it. I should die. And that's what they moving to. People will want to just stay at home and make money and not want to work because AR is coming, robots are coming. They're going to be able to, like, bro, if a Tesla can drive a car, right? And they got robots that can make food. Okay, who's to say they can't just put your food on a little thing, have it drop out, roll it, drop it off, you pick it up or whatever, and go just automatically drive themselves back to the next car. None of the complaints, none of the no road rage, no, it's just automated. Jobs gone just like that. You see what I'm saying? Sorry, but we're gonna keep talking. Have you seen slave ship? Anybody? Raise your hand. Have you seen the slave ship? No. Okay. They don't talk about them, but I'm gonna talk about something, okay? Because the fact that Christopher Columbus's translator spoke Hebrew, and they always talk about the lost Israelite tribes and all that, but maybe even if it's not, I just want to say the continents look like they was connected at one point in time. You could just puzzle it out and kind of see how it was all connected at one point in time, and then it broke off, which I believe that's what they taught me in school, my public school education. If I'm wrong, blame them. But um, ain't it crazy? Hold on. Okay, yeah. There we go. But yeah, ain't it crazy how it does? It comes together and it can look like a puzzle. But Egypt's, so far away, yet there were sphinx, the heads on the lions, statues, sphinx. There was a Egyptian city in the Grand Canyon, like a major one. You know what I'm saying? Like in tunnels with artifacts, with all this. Let me tell y'all something about the Smithsonian. That's like NASA. Like, bruh, NASA, man, the space programs all over the world are owned by the same people. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but the Japan NASA is US. They all they all like got the same stuff. Like it's not like they're not communicating at all. You understand? Especially when they believe in UFOs and all this. You would be a fool to think they have no communication just because they're different people. Like, bro, that's what they want us to think. They want us to believe war. They could have Biden and Putin could be out there playing golf together. Meanwhile, they got both of our nations at war. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at the bigger picture, man. That's kind of where I'm getting to. But let me move on to this next section because this really grinds my gears. I don't know. I'm gonna call it. Matter of fact, what I say, Mims, make it make sense. Make this make sense, man. Why? If I'm downtown Atlanta, 10 o'clock, maybe just came out of something and gotta walk to my car, and two niggas walking on the same curb. You know what I'm saying? Got their mask, got a little hoodie and all that. But why is it that I instantly get like, boom, like, all right, here we go. Like, all right, I hope these niggas ain't on no shit instantly. You know what I'm saying? And I know they thinking it. Either they thinking, I hope this nigga ain't on no shit, or I wonder if this nigga got something I'm finna take. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's either offense or defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we like that? Meanwhile, white boy, Asian boy, whoever, man, they just Mexican man, walk straight past, walk straight through. Oh, that nigga, like Chinese man, oh, that nigga probably know karate or something. Like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, but you gonna try me? You want to take my car? The shit I done worked hard for. You know how hard it is being a black man. Yet you see another nigga with something good and you feel like you can take it. Like, that's the ego. That's that nigga ego. I say, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Why do we really believe that another black person can't be eaten, can't be can't be eaten? You know what I'm saying? Can't be living a good life. Can't be, if anything, you ask, how can I do that? Like, what did you do? Like, what do you got going on? Like, can you teach me? Can I pay you? Can I mentor you? Can you mentor me? Whatever. Like the mindset has got to change. You can't keep seeing black people, successful black people that's done the right thing and made it out. Or even if they just got it handed to them, so what, bro? Look at all the other people that got it handed to them and all that. Just because they look like you're going to be jet like, I don't know where along the line our mentality fucked up on that level. But, oh, my gosh, we got to change that shit. We cannot keep trying to keep black people down, that crab mentality, that small mind mentality. We can't afford it. We got cops against us. We got corporations against us, nigga. We got shit advertising. We got the news advertising against us. You know what I mean? Medical professionals not treating our women right when they giving birth and stuff in the hospital, thinking they just over the, you know what I'm saying? Like, the birth rate for black women and white women is completely the opposite. You see what I mean? How they treated, how it's happening. Like this, we can't keep acting like everybody else is the problem. The problem really is we don't know that we the problem because we not united. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people got mad at Kanye for saying, like, we weren't, like, the ones that were slaves was just like everybody wants, like, they chose to be slave. You got to think he was absolutely right, because listen, when they abolished slavery, right, they made it so hard for black people to live that it was more it was more I would say it was more easier for them to go back to the slave master and stay on his plantation and work for money that he had to pay right back to. So he's basically working for free. You see what I'm saying? But it was better than just being out in the wilderness in some other fucking sundown town type shit. You know what that these niggas hanging people and you know what I'm saying? Like whites only everywhere. Like so in a sense, he was right in thing, but thing is, if it was he was in them conditions, he might have went back as well. Who knows? But maybe he had other plans. Kanye is one of them who got other plans. But I'm just telling you, man, like we just can't do it. We can't believe that the same people that made traffic's light and all these other great inventions was just slaves, man. Nah, we was farmers. Like that's back in the day. That's what it was, nigga. I had cows, I had chickens, nigga. I had pigs, hogs, and all that shit, nigga. Pit potatoes, nigga. I got it, nigga. I'm rich. If I was growing that shit right now, I'd be rich. If I had all that fucking shit growing out back, I'd be making money just growing. But the government would want a piece of that, wouldn't they? Ain't that a bitch? All this land on earth. Like, y'all got to look up these land patents. Y'all got to check out Chief Janese. I'm not going to get into that because that's really, really, really like her lane, bro. And I've been listening, learning a whole lot. Like, bro, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. The shit I've learned in these past couple of months, and when I did my research, like, man, my great, I think on my mother's father's side, I was like connected to a vice president, man, Andrew Calhoun. Can you believe that? Calhoun. Then I'm finding all this data and all this from like before and like, and then it goes overseas. That lets me know right there that it's a possibility they could have came in and killed my ancestors, took their name, did anything they want to, and because the jump in the timelines and everybody else's, and that's the beauty about when you do the genealogy search and you find these death records and these names, these birth records, marriage certificates, war, everything they signed up for, the census, and you just like, okay, boom, 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 and then they start matching you up with people all across the world with a similar match. Like, hey, these people on the whole other side of the world, or these people on the whole other side of the country, they got the same similar things. They'll link us up. We talk like, bruh. Y'all seen the lady over there in California, the family in California that just got their land back. They got their land took. They getting millions back, plus they land on back pay, like all that. They took their family's land and they getting it back. And somewhere along the line, they took your land. This land right here was black people's land, Indians' land. They keep telling us, "Do I look black? What color is what color is that? What color is that?" Like if your eyes say black and black, like, bro, you're the problem. You're really fucking crazy. You're dumb. You see what I'm saying? Like, if anything, I'm brown. I'm copper skinned. Exactly what Christopher Columbus told y'all he seen when he came over there. When Christopher Columbus came over there, he seen a nigga like me out here with my chest out, eating fruits and shit, smoking dried herbs through tobacco leaves, nigga, in the sun. Yeah, he seen me. Nigga, I'm doing that today. You dig? Wherever the hell he came from. He damn sure ain't come from Africa. You wasn't the first in Africa. Wasn't the first in North America. Y'all shrinking Africa's size of Africa. I don't know why y'all doing that. Like all these other continents can't fit in Africa. Africa is huge. And they trying to dumb it down, shrink it down. That's why it's like, ain't no telling what's going on in this big ass world. We be a fool to believe, to look at that map. We be a fool to look at that map and believe that that's everything out there on that map that y'all put out. When back in the day they did that shit, everybody during that time said, "Oh, this is everything." Y'all still can't even get to parts in Antarctica to see more shit and do more shit. You know what I mean? You fucking crazy telling me there ain't more? It's a lot of shit going on. Then lava forms be helping form new land and shit, so new islands do create and pop up. You think they update the map and tell y'all about it? Or they sell it, buy it out, do whatever. How do you people be buying private islands and shit? Like, come on, man. Like, knock it off. Knock it off. Hold on, give them. Don't laugh at them. Let's see what they gonna say. Nothing. Crickets. You dig? Ain't got nothing to say. We need answers, man. Us black folks, man. I just want y'all to press that button, man. Press that button on in your mind and go looking. Go experience. Like, let me find out who my great 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 grandmother was. Let me see what they did. Was they go to war? Was they what was they thing? Was it this? Look at some of the names in it. You might just find some similarities like birthdays and your son's kid might be your great grandfather, great 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 grandfather's birthday, death. You know what I'm saying? Like these your ancestors. These your ancestors. My mom be getting mad at me. I'll be saying the ancestor stuff, real them spirits and all that. I told her maybe these ancestors just out here floating around. When you speak stuff into existence, maybe they hear your ancestors and they know the heirs. You know they friends with the heirs or who present with them, and they can go talk to their ancestors and get it in and make it arrange it, make it happen. Who knows? I think that'd be a great movie. But you dig what I'm saying? Like, um, I'm just like, bro, these niggas out here dying. These niggas is niggas is born right in a family. Then unfortunately, a lot of us, 2 out of 10, what is it? A single family was raised by a mom alone. Your dad got tricked out his spot because they brought crack in the community, showed him how much money he can make when he had nothing. What could he do? Even with weed, what could he do? You know, the easy money, this, that, what could he do? And if that didn't catch him, if he didn't get caught in that trap, he got caught by the gangs. So he got just ended up in some random shit, killing his own black color race, or getting killed by his own. You know what I mean? So if he got in one of them traps, or he just in jail, period, jail or dead, boom. Then the kid's just out here raised by the mom, so he has no manly figure to go. The little girl has no dad to tell her don't be doing no whole shit. Don't be out here taking pit. Don't be da 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 da. They done seen 4, 5 fucking men come through the house in a matter of time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, the shit we already so against everything else. You know what I mean? We got to wake up. We can't. It's like you beat all that. It's hard to beat all that in a single family. That's what you up against. That's what I'm saying. It's not all your fault, but it is your fault if I'm telling you and you're not listening and you're not recognizing the position you in, because you need both your parents, man. If something tragic happened, unfortunate happened, I understand that. But if your dad got tricked off the streets, bro, this is a problem. You gotta make sure you don't get tricked off the streets to your family. You need to be there and change that generation. Change that. Change that. That can't be. You can't die too. Your son young as hell. That you dead now. They got call somebody else dad or go to somebody else for money or this or that. Like, don't do like it. Y'all gotta wake. We gotta wake up. Shit. Even as a rapper, I still be on my shit, popping my shit sometime, but it just be some real shit. But even then, I'm still teaching and preaching like, yo, that ain't, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to show niggas the way. Like, we don't have to be on that type of shit, bro. We can still, it's enough room for everybody to eat, make money. Period. Period. Thing is, niggas ain't smart enough. So once they see one nigga getting it, they feel like, okay, I gotta do it that way too. And I'm gonna take his customers and you know what I mean? There you go. Shit just wild, man. So once we change that mentality, I do believe we will see ourselves progressing in a better direction. But I don't know what it's gonna take to start that. Not when you got social media, not when y'all niggas can't put your phone down. Not when y'all niggas can't stop hating on your friends, competing with your friends. I don't know how you gonna do that. I don't know how the hell you gonna do that. I mean, I really, 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 I really 1137, bro. I'm praying for my friends, my family, my finances, my fortune, all that, man. My health, my wealth, like, bro, just trying to get it out there, guide me. You know, I don't know it all. I don't even know if I want to know it all. But I know enough to know right from wrong, man. And I know competing with my friends or looking at another black man as the enemy is wrong. Period. That's always gonna be wrong. That ain't never gonna be right with me. Um, so I try to help all my friends, pray for them, even if they don't know it. Hell, I don't even talk to some of them. I ain't talked to some of them in years. Nigga, years. They know I love them though. They know I love them though. But that next episode we're gonna do, that's gonna be the good one. And that's gonna be friends or people I grew up with. Coming later, man. This has been episode 3. Episode 3 of Ruffled Feathers, man. Okay, I'm not done. Let me go back in. All right, now before I get up out of here, last segment, I'm gonna go over this, man, because I just kind of gotta get it out of my head, okay? It's like we supposed to believe these people, right? We supposed to believe that the coronavirus cure gonna help us. From the same people who raped us, murdered us, told us we couldn't read and write, killed us if we did, separated us, But the thing was, they should have kept us separated, because if we were still separated today, it'll just be. I think that would have been the best case scenario, because now we gave them control of how to educate our kids, us as black people, and that's not right. We don't want to give them that much power. Now it's, they take you to jail. You don't take your kids to their school. You know what I mean? But yeah, you gotta love me or hate me, man. Like, which one do you do? Which one do you do? I'm a black man. I'm out here. I'm trying my best, raising my kid, doing all of the average black man making 40,000. Like, bro, like the shit crazy, bro. Like, love me or hate me, bro. You can be scaring me, fearing me, like, bro, but it ain't necessary, bro. Sometimes just communication is the best way. If you ever get scared of you know what I'm saying? Like, when you see another black man, say what's up to him. What's up, king? See a black woman, how you doing, queen? Let me open the door for you. Shiver, you ain't my woman, but I open the door for you. Tell you have a good day. You look beautiful. How you doing? Blah, blah. I like that. I like your shoes. Hey, keep going. That's just being personal and keep moving. And nobody trying to do nothing. Like, just don't, if you ever get that feeling like, oh, it's a nigga, just be like, hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Like, how y'all doing, man? Like, what's up? Just don't, we got to get out of that. We got to get out of that, man. Don't cross the street. Don't walk the other way. Walk in the bit. We can't do that. Black people, man, we need to be down there. So every time we see a black person, give them a hug, dap them up. Like, what up, man? Like, I love you, bro. What's up, man? You good? You doing all right today, man? Good, man. Ain't nobody, ain't no cops kill you, try to shoot your ass or choke you out or nothing today? Good. Damn it, that's the reality we living in. They shooting us in our back, kneeling on our necks. You know what I mean? Like, and talking about kings and queens. Who you think all these royal families got all their shit from? You think they was the first one with talking about kings and queens and all that shit? It's kings and queen graves here in Georgia, in Atlanta type shit. Like, bro, kings and queens. It was black Indian kings and queens with royal families and monarchies and all that shit that they was doing. Like, they took our shit, nigga. They didn't start that. The kings and queens, like, knock it off, man. We had kings and queens, man. But like I said, all that. We can't keep coming at black people either for talking white. Man. Talking about he talking white. Nah, bro. Nah, we been proper, bro. We was wearing suits, ties, all that, bro. We was inventing all this stuff, bro. We been proper and all that. Now we just got dumbed down. If I don't talk to nigga like, yeah, man, pulling up, man, I ain't even fucking with niggas. Like, bro, nah. Like, bro, that don't mean I'm not real, because I'm speaking to you in a clear voice that you can understand universally across America. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? That's not being white or talking white. So y'all need to cut that bullshit off too. But like I said, the next episode is friends of people you grew up with, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 3 of Ruffled Feathers, man. Okay, this one is niggas or Indians. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't care if they don't like it. That's just what it is. But your boy Feenyx, I'm gonna be dropping another one probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get y'all 2-3 a week. All right, make sure y'all subscribe. Hell, donate some money if y'all want to. I get some better equipment if y'all don't like what I got going on here. But please leave comments, share it with your friends. Let me know if you like it, if you hate it. I love you either way. But if you hate it, I'm gonna be like, you what? Lame ass nigga. But love y'all, man. My name Feenyx. I'm out of here, man. Subscribe.
Yeah, y'all niggas wanna take y'all time, I'ma get to it. And we ain't taking no losses, y'all niggas better get used to it.